Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Dynasty. Today we open up Season 3 at home against the Akron Zips. This team lost 9 seniors in the offseason and did have 1 player transfer, but they returned a lot of key starters and also some nice incoming players who will be seeing their first playing time today. We should see big improvement in Season 3 led by quarterback and senior Jonathan Gibbs. Mount Pleasant will kick off to open the year. It's Ratliff. He kicks it deep. And it will be Morgan in the end zone who will take a knee, and our defense will take the field for the first time this year. A little bit of a schematic change in the offseason. We're going to see a lot more 3-man fronts with Blake Cotton as the 4th rusher, trying to get him a big-time senior year. Now bringing a zone blitz on 2nd down. It's complete to Justin Hicks for 12 yards. There's new starters at defense along left end, defensive tackle, right outside linebacker, and at corner. The throw away to Wolf, he's got his man, and the ball's out, recovered by Williams, who's going to advance it, and it is brought down at around the 23-yard line. A weird play ends up with a big gain for Akron. Our defense last year struggled with taking the ball away, and there's already 1 missed opportunity today. It's goal to go from the 5, Chapman to the air, he moves, and gets the ball away, nearly sacked, but he's able to throw it out of the back of the end zone. 3 down line, we're going to bring 5. It's Seymour to the outside, and last year's leading tackler, Ernest Harrison, a great true freshman year last year, comes up with the stop. An early 3rd down for our offense, and it's intercepted by Akron. It's going to be to the 35-yard line. A great play by the corner of reading the quarterback's eyes and coming away with the football. Now a throw outside, Lionel Fox, the junior college transfer, who is now the #1 corner, has the tackle. 1st down and 10, it's Seymour to the outside, he's to the 10 and out of bounds at around the 7-yard line. The senior safety, Kavika Watts, in on the tackle. 1st down and goal for Chapman, dumps it down to Hicks, who gets into the end zone. It's the first touchdown of the season for the Akron Zips, and we're down in a 10-0 hole early on in this ball game. After a rough start, it's already another 3rd down, but the throw outside, it's Kenton Watkins on the catch for 17 yards. Danny Whitmore is now the starter at running back after losing the all-time rusher, Elton Huff, as a senior last year. Whitmore has 400 yards so far in his career, and he tacks on 5 there. On 1st down and 10, Gerard Buchanan, who should see some increased work this year, especially split out wide. 2nd down and 1, it's Buchanan again, wide open, but he's hit down hard at around the 21-yard line. We'll go to the air once again, it's Latrell Williams, the transfer from Tennessee, getting his first career catch there. He is the fastest player on this team and adds a much needed speed threat and downfield threat. But there's the returning best receiver on our team, Allen Harrison. He's got the 13-yard touchdown. A great drive and a great job of bouncing back by Jonathan Gibbs on that drive. And William Sherman, the true freshman left end, already has his 3rd tackle and 1st sack of his career. Chapman's going to take a shot downfield. He's got a man. It's McDonald. Stephen McDonald, the corner. He's going to play both sides of the ball and comes away with a big catch there. Now they give it on the ground and falling forward. It's a 1st down gain for the Zips. 4 wide set on 2nd down and 5 as we near the end of the 1st quarter. But it's a quick strike drive for Akron. And it's the 2nd passing touchdown for Chapman, as it's back to a 10-point lead. Going to the air, Buchanan once again, just on a little short route for 5 yards. 4 wide set on 2nd down and 4, throw in, Harrison catches it in tight traffic and picks up 8 yards. Trips to the right on 3rd down and 7. Good protection along the offensive line, which has 2 new starters, but the throw downfield is knocked away and will be forced to punt the ball away. Chapman tries to take off, and he runs right into William Sherman once again, his 2nd sack on the game. Already 1 sack away from tying the school record for sacks in a game, but there's a good tackle for a loss by Terrell Byers, the steady middle linebacker of this defense. Latrell Williams will return kicks for this team. He's got it, cuts out to the left, makes the man miss. He's into the open field, beats the punter to the edge. He's going to take it all the way. But there is a flag on the play, and it is clipping on Dante Cleveland, as that really had no effect On the actual play, he blocked a guy who was not going to catch Latrell Williams. But now throw outside. Williams is open. He makes up for it and gets his touchdown from 38 yards out. He beats the jam off the line and then is wide open down the sideline. 3-point game. It's Hicks on a quick throw off of the play action. It's an 8-yard catch and a first down. Under 4 minutes left in this first half. Chapman throws once again. He's got his best receiver, Austin Wolf, and he's inside of Demon territory. A 3-3-5 look on first down and 10. Lob outside, and a great catch by Newman Williams, the tight end, along the sideline. Second down and 8, throw outside. It's intercepted! Leroy Red. He had 3 interceptions in his first year, only 1 last year, and he's already got his first today. What a catch along the sideline to get a foot in bounds. Throw on the dump down to Buchanan, and just barely does not get the first down. So it'll be third down and inches. Keeper, and it's Gibbs who will just slide down, avoiding any big hits there, as it's now a twin tight end look once again. And the throw, it's Buchanan in a tight window. He's had a huge first half, a 26-yard catch there. We'll go to the ground game. Danny Whitmore, haven't really heard much from him so far in this first half, but there's a nice 8-yard carry. The backup Randolph checks into the backfield. It's going to be Gibbs to the air, a deep drop, and a throw to the true freshman, Mike Pierre. He's going to probably get a lot of targets out of the slot. Definitely going to see a lot more passing this year, as there's a great throw. We spread out the field with 5 wide, and Dorian Mays, the junior tight end, scores 181 yards passing for Jonathan Gibbs here in the first half. A dump down to Seymour on the screen, and going nowhere, a loss of 6. So with 12 seconds left, maybe 1 or 2 more shots down the field, and Chapman goes down again. He's sacked by Mario Harper that time. The former junior college defensive tackle has his first sack on the season, as we will go into halftime, played very good with a 4-point lead. There were struggles to open the game, but we played very well after the first interception by Jonathan Gibbs. Our offense really started clicking, especially through the air, and then our defense did a good job. They've been giving up points, but at the same time not doing an awful job. Danny Whitmore up the middle for 5 yards there, a good carry, his 9th on the day. Split backfield, Jonathan Gibbs, he finds Latrell Williams across the middle, only a 7-yard catch, but it's enough to move the chains. Second down and 10, dump down to the running back Whitmore, he has it, and a 6-yard catch, a good job of not seeing anyone open and just dumping it down to the running back. Now somehow gets it to McCall through another tight window, it's a 15-yard catch. McCall has been a productive receiver when he's been on the field, but the drops that he constantly has in both years so far in his career have really led to him moving down the depth chart as the season would progress. It's Randolph on the carry. He gets a nice hole to run through and picks up 7 yards. Randolph more of the power back between him and Whitmore. On second down and 7, it's Watkins, the sure-handed senior wide receiver, has it for 7 yards. Third down and 10. It's a throw outside to Harrison, who's gonna take it into the end zone. A 17-yard touchdown this time, and the 4th passing touchdown for Jonathan Gibbs in today's ball game. Really, after that first pick, he has been on point and playing very well, and now it's Austin Wolf, a 16-yard catch. They bring in the full house as we bring a heavy blitz, and the fullback Thomas finds the hole and picks up a first down. Under 3 minutes left in the third quarter, it's going to be a screen pass, barely gets it away. It's Seymour who picks up a big block and is down at the 21-yard line, brought down by Lamont Dowdle. Dowdle now the dime corner instead of the nickel, with Lionel Fox now being on the team, and it's a throw outside for Swain, and it's going to be first down and goal. First and goal, Seymour up the middle, and brought down by Dowdle, but it looks like he grabbed the face mask, and that's exactly what happened. So it is automatic first down at the 2-yard line. I formation is going to throw it, and it's a great call. Cagle in the back of the end zone, as Chapman just barely got the throw away before the pressure got there. 4 wide set, quick throw outside to Harrison. He's got it, makes a move, and picks up the first down. Those screen passes can be very effective. Now another screen pass, but this one goes to Williams. He's into the open field. He's very explosive when he gets the ball into his hands, as well as being a deep threat. We run the ball on second down. It's Zachary Randolph on the carry. He finds a big hole. We're definitely going to try and rotate as many backs as we can, as we're not really too confident in any of them. But a big hit as the pressure got there before Gibbs could get the throw away. But we will go for it on 4th down and 6. Play action. Throw outside. It's Mike Pierre. He makes a man miss. He's another guy. He's very good in the open field at making men miss. He's not the fastest guy though, but does actually have good size at 6'1". Whitmore on the carry is laid out, but does get us to the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 2. It's going to be keeper. It's Gibbs who sets up 1st down and goal on the 5-yard run. Splitting it out with 4 wide, and a great job of getting off the block, so nowhere to go for Danny Whitmore on that carry. Steve Lewis checks into the game, and another good stop by this defense of Akron. It's another loss, and we forced to settle for the field goal. Their defense keeps it a 1-score game, so now their offense comes onto the field, and McDonald, what a catch and throw, as somehow no defender gets to that football. Run to the left with Shaquille Seymour. He's got 8 yards. Only 4 minutes left in the ball game as Chapman throws. He's got McDonald once again, and he is to around the 32-yard line. 250 yards passing for the Zips. Chapman lets it fly. It's a good throw outside. Blake Cotton is beat on the catch there, so it will be 1st down and 10. Throw to Hicks, and he's brought down. It's going to be 2nd down and inches. Now 3rd down and inches. 4 wide set from the shotgun throw, and Hollis has it. It is a 3-yard touchdown catch to knot the ball game up at 31, pinning the extra point. We're all knotted up at 31 with 3 minutes left in the ball game. Gibbs is going to go deep. He's got a man. It's Harrison. He's down at the 11-yard line. He might have scored on a better throw, but we're in great field position in the red zone. Whitmore spins forward to the 6-yard line. Now Randolph checks in the game. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone. A quick touchdown drive puts us back up by 7. Took less than a minute on that drive. Now Akron has 2 minutes to answer our touchdown. Chapman throws. It's going to be a big start to the drive. Seymour on the catch and is chased down by Lamont Dowdle, but already deep inside of Mount Pleasant territory. Chapman throws. He's got McDonald. It's going to be goal to go with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. 2nd down and goal. Throw, and Reyes knocks it out. It looked like a touchdown, but Markel Reyes is able to free it on the hit. Now they go draw play to the outside. Watts on the tackle. That'll bring up 4th down and goal, with Akron having to go for it. They need a touchdown here. They've got to get in the end zone, and they dump it down. And a great tackle by the redshirt freshman Eric Moore. The first time we've called his name today, and it's the biggest play so far. Now a run outside, and it's Danny Whitmore on the carry, and that should all but do it, as we can take a knee, and there is a 1 second difference between the play clock and the game clock. So we'll have to punt the ball away, and the punt doesn't go out of bounds as it was supposed to, so Akron gets one more chance, and Morgan is brought down. Luckily that didn't result in disaster. That punt was supposed to go out of bounds, but just did not get there. A great start to his senior year for Jonathan Gibbs. 4 touchdowns through the air, over 300 yards passing. Just a great all-around game. All of our receivers contributed nicely. Danny Whitmore had a pretty good game on the ground, 71 yards, 26 yards for Zachary Randolph. You can see 64 yards and a touchdown for Latrell Williams, 2 touchdowns, and almost 100 yards for Allen Harrison, and then 4 tackles for loss, 7 tackles, and 3 sacks, and the debut of William Sherman. In week 2 though, we will be having our first road game on the season, as we will travel to San Antonio to take on UTSA. A look at the top 10 poll: Clemson, Florida State, and LSU are your top 3, with Virginia Tech rounding out the top 10. And the Sun Belt, both Jonathan Gibbs and William Sherman get Player of the Week honors. So UTSA, it's an interesting matchup. In their first game, they only had 9 passing yards against Arizona, gave up 419 rushing yards. They're a team that is decent enough on offense, similar to us, I would say, but they've been very good defense, even if they didn't necessarily show it in week 1. You can see 48-20, so UTSA, despite their lack of offense, was able to put up 20 points, but giving up 419 yards on the ground is just crazy to me. But this defense is led by Deshaun Elliott, Andre Anthony, a great combination at the top of their defense. Elliott is definitely one of the best players in all of Conference USA for UTSA, so it should be a very interesting matchup. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the start of the season down below. Who in week 1 impressed you the most? Subscribe for more of the Mount Pleasant Dynasty. I will see you in the Alamo Dome for our next game against UTSA, 'cause I'm out.